I'm trying some. Hello? Ooh. Alright, I'm doing the intro, so whatever about that. Okay, so I'm signing up a new series or whatever. So pretty much I made a like a franchise pretty much. But like a franchise.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Yeah, pretty much is a franchise, but with like discussing players.
That's right, it's here. The
Alright, Calvin, if you can hear me, you can talk now. Oh, yeah, okay. Uh-oh. Bruh, I'm dead. Uh-oh. The hell? That's not... He tries to see you scream? What? But it be no freaking music. Alright. Me not give a damn about no... Yeah, me not... Yeah. That's a damn fact. Everyone can scream. We really gotta watch... Okay, about to say, we really gotta watch that, bro.
An electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. We'll see Los Angeles facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors.
Right.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled.
Pretty much. I just give up on the rest.
On 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Money out there with Bennett. Then there's the great one. Then it's Alexis Ajinça. And it's the great one in at the 4 spot. Now here is Bogut.
So pretty much me, Young Man, Calvin.
Back to Curry. That one.
Yeah, so me, Young Man, Calvin, and
you know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Another block, boy.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Green, no luck.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Here's Bennett. The good-looking shot from the wing. Bennett's got his first points in this one.
You dead ass called him and told him that?
To watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Curry attacking.
Yep.
And that one's good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Money, guarded by Curry. Here's Figueroa. Can't get it to go. Curry with the defensive effort. Here's Golden State. And here is Iguodala. Here's Green. It's deflected. Fast break. Here they come for the finish. Oh. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over
Oh, it's about
the bench.
time for
They
it.
are going crazy.
That Kia Slam Cam
And
replay
slow as
really
we-
gave you a good look at the action.
2K, that was that, man.
Los Angeles on D. Here,
So
matchup.
recording, I think.
The State Warriors is how they're going to tip off
Had
the new season.
record my career,
And they're
but did
facing a
not
team
work
that
out.
dismissed them from the postseason last year. So
who
certainly a
can
little
make it?
payback in mind.
Greg, we know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Now, here's Bennett. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Here's Figueroa. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound.
Come on.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here. Thompson dishes to Curry. Pass to Green. And a...
Did it make this shine? Okay, no. That's just...
That one goes in. And you think about Stephen Curry, clearly one of the greatest shooters the league has ever seen. Clark, I think you could make a case that he's the best off-the-dribble three-point shooter in league history. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, come on, I'm good.
Not see another one like that one for a while. The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Figueroa, the pass to Ajinça.
You look at. No disrespect. I don't want you to get mad though.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The
80.
Another miss by Curry.
Oh, okay.
You almost have to assume
he's going to knock those down when he is.
I just put like. I just put mine like what you usually like. You said you want to be this, and that, so that's what I think I put up.
How about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing.
I thought everyone else looked
like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there. Boy, there was a little extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's going to stop that.
Not when he comes in with the tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Goodness, you cannot punch it any harder than that. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter. And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year.
You didn't hear though.
And next, for under $24 million combined, and you can bet he's due for a major.
I just felt like us four, then just like the rest of the NBA players.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut.
Like me, you, Young Man, Franklin Benjamin, the dude that made on NBA Live. They're just a red of the then.
He's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. Davis comes in for
the dude that made on NBA Live 18.
And it's Drew Holiday in for money. And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
18, that's like 2 years old.
He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and
Harden on the cover.
His hard work is going to pay off.
Barnes kicks to Curry. That's another one for him. Fifth in just
anyway, yeah, so I made
even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
And Holiday kicks to Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Warriors, #1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Livingston, that's good. Los Angeles leading by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Benjamin. Misses off the left iron. The Warriors have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Pass to Spates. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
I'm about to tell you, I'm cherry picking.
And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive. Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately.
I pretty much did the
A lot of guys
Pelicans,
don't
but
learn to
like
use until much
the rest
later
of
in their
the
careers, Kevin.
team.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Bennett is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Gordon. And it's the great one in at the center, locking down the middle. The feed now to Bennett. 5 to shoot. Shot is no good. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
It's rebounded by Golden State.
Cal, I can't shoot with your freaking shot, bro.
Second
not
quarter,
sure
and we're
Dean
just
will
over a minute in. Screen by Bogut. On the wing, Iguodala. He's covered by Bennett. And stolen by Bennett. To the inside, Figueroa. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And Los Angeles leads by 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And the Warriors with some changes. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Cole's checked in. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, no good by Golden State.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference.
Those are the kind of nice
Bruh,
inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Here's the great one, covered by Bogut. Here's the great one, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. The great one's got his second bucket of the game to go. Warriors trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Curry kicks to Thompson. The three-pointer, no good.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going to result in a triple.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Golden State moving it around. Thompson inside the line. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Alexis Ajinça comes in for the great one. And the great one subbed in for Bennett.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll.
Damn, the boy tall as hell.
Advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Green, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Well, Greg, for Thompson, last season, an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hands.
You big as hell, he can't grab it.
Offensive player, outstanding defensively as well, and what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
And it's sent back by Bogut. Ajinça with the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the
Top, we
ball
got to join our
inside
freaking
and go
team.
strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very
I remember
slow.
big boy.
I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
It's stolen by Davis. Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Iguodala's drive. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Benjamin. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 9. Thompson passes to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 7 points for Draymond Green. To the wing right side. Here's the great one. He's covered by Iguodala. And it's good. Ajinsa's got 6 in the quarter.
I know who,
No
guys.
doubt
I know
about
who
the
the hell
consistency
Ajinsa
when it
is.
comes to scoring the basketball
I'm
for him
kinda
tonight. A
17
real
and
nice lift
Green.
for their offense.
Curry kicks to Green. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 55 seconds left to play in the first half.
What?
Here's Cole, guarded by Curry. Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
It sure is, Greg. It might be the strongest aspect of their offense here.
It's stolen by Davis. The finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Green with a screen for Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Curry dishes to Bogut. Rebound by Ajinsa.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Shoots from the corner.
I'm about to say the boys
And
go.
we finish one.
Guys, I'm here with...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And an exciting time of the year as the first game of the regular season is halfway through. And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Some great play by Steph Curry tonight. He has 12 points and also an assist.
On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Curry's got 14.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Show nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
Deflects the pass. There's the pass to Bennett.
Yeah, shut the hell up.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much
You actually
like Greg,
watching?
creating havoc out there.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
Oh, I was about to say, okay.
Here's the great one, guarded by Green. Green with the rebound.
All right.
Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated
I didn't block
defensive
it.
players in the
I'm about to
NBA,
say.
Draymond Green, might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
Timeout.
Warriors called.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And you know, the new court projection visuals, all the rage in the NBA now. Instead of having to use a screen over the court, they just project video and images straight onto the court. I think before long, you'll see it everywhere.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He made sure that
Damn,
everyone
get
was on
your
the
ass
same
off.
page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. Their offense is most effective, Coach
Have to
said,
do
when
what?
he is most involved, and they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback
Yo,
is quickly
six.
running
No
out.
disrespect though, I'm just
Kevin, over to
saying.
you.
And thank you for that, Doris.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being
I got
outplayed
you.
both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating.
Where the hell you at?
Standpoint. They need
Are you on the
stops and
bench?
points, not turnovers.
Yeah, you're on the
Those
freaking
court
bench.
projections you see in the pregame, we don't even have the best angle for them. They're so good.
Yeah, nice perk for those sitting a little higher up on those or those watching TV. It's about putting on a show, and at the end of the day,
No, low key. No disrespect. No, listen. What? No disrespect though. I think you're the lowest overall. Not like the lowest on the team, but like you're like the lowest
Second half of
80.
play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Bogut. And
All right.
there's the slam dunk to finish it
What do you
off.
want me to change?
Credit where credit is due.
What do you want
right
me to
there.
change?
Terrific assist.
And, you know, looking at Andrew
Like,
Bogut,
you
he's
say
been
I
one
have
of
to
the
change your
game's
hair
best
color?
centers. I mean, obviously, injuries have saddled
that's
him a
it.
little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
Like, does
Some
want to change the
changes
skin
for
color?
Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut.
All right. No, I thought you were
Barbosa comes
in.
in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Perkins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Gordon comes in for the Great One. Gordon, the pass to Perkins. And no good. His
Oh,
first shot of the night.
what was the
Missing.
shot?
Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very
hell?
difficult matchup for any opponent. One of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
Kicks it to Spates. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Spates has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you can't give him that kind of a position in the post.
Oh, without question. I mean, when he gets it in that tight and that close, that's easy.
Shut
Real
your
easy.
dumb asses up. Damn.
Step back shot again, Los Angeles.
Effective screen set there for
I
the
put
jump shot.
I put
That was the
Young
key
Mean as the
to
big
play.
because we had no more ball. Because we need like another power forward for the
Here's
starting
Livingston,
lineup.
guarded by Holiday. And the wide open shot.
Bro, I'm dead. Really? Oh my god, bro. Oh my.
They get it
Okay.
again. Los
Bro, I'm
Angeles leading
dead.
by 19 points. The drive by Gordon. And
Young
you can
Mame.
count it on
Alright,
the
that's his
line
new
with a
name.
chance
Young
to make it
Mame.
three.
Young Mame.
They are
It's your boy,
trying
Young
to put the
Mame.
hammer down, attacking the rim
Uh-oh.
whenever they can.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Great One. Warriors have
Bro,
gone 6 of 9 to
that
the floor
leads
here
him.
in the second half. They've got to be.
Okay. Sorry.
With that. Here is
Tell her I'm
Livingston.
sorry for her loss. Tell her I said I'm sorry for
Spates
her
with the
loss.
screen on Holiday. Over in the corner, Green. For three, Barbosa, and that is
How?
good. Barbosa's got 5 points now this quarter.
As long as they
Oh,
keep
nah, bro,
spraying
that's
them
some
from
bull
deep,
crap.
we're going to have ourselves
some
one
punch,
exciting finish.
Yes,
Yeah,
in my
it took them
freaking
a while,
face,
but
man.
Now they're starting to get into a flow
That's a bull
from
crap.
outside, and boy, is that time.
And he gets the bucket.
Pretty passing.
All right.
Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Alright.
Now Holiday, pass to Gordon.
Look at this boy.
Right side
Boy,
Davis.
Oh.
A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Davis has got 8.
All right. How much? I need Hudson. He at least want 15. Like a 19-9.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Taken away by Holiday.
You say you want at least 15 points, you said?
Drops in the breakaway layup. And Los Angeles leads by 21.
Got
really,
you.
once he got that
I think
steal,
I think he's
really
sitting now.
nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
1 second
20.
separating the shot clock and game clock. Poked away. Here's Bennett.
You know, my dude about to dunk on
Second chance
everyone.
shot.
Green like a
with the
block.
It's going to be out of bounds.
All right, I think you're in the
Retain
game.
possession.
All right.
Into the lineup, the Los Angeles.
No, he about it. No.
Just 4 seconds left in the
Shoot.
third quarter of the game.
Damn it.
Get it to Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter.
You said 6'2".
Not
That's
exactly a
6'2".
nail biter here, but you never know.
Yeah, that's what I
Los
said you want to be
Angeles
told. You said
leading by
no.
21. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Gordon. A great one out there with Davis. And there's Money.
All right,
and
I'm
it's
trying to
Benjamin in at the 3 slot. Curry
I
with the
cannot.
defensive
I
effort.
cannot shoot with the
His
game
shot's
little jump
just-
shot.
It's not there
No
right now
disrespect,
with this
I'm
team
definitely
leading.
not
Perhaps,
saying.
let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Kept alive. Iguodala. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Money. Right wing.
And one thing about the NBA,
What?
there are a ton of siblings currently playing in the league. Some
How
on
you
the
not
same
making
team,
those,
some on
man?
opposing
That's
sides,
stupid.
But there must be over a half a dozen sets of siblings. No doubt.
All right,
that
I'm
is
getting
within
you
his
at
range.
least 15 points, bro. I don't give a damn how.
Come
I
on now.
know.
Outside Gordon. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Goes up the baseline. The
Bro.
shot is off. So Golden State will take it the other way.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And it's Iguodala with the jam.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
You sure you don't want
The
the higher?
number 1 overall pick in 2005.
My bad.
Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an
Finally,
instinctive passer.
man.
Just
Damn.
how much more you can
Got
ask for.
12.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Drew Holiday in for Gordon. It's Iguodala with the drive. And there's Bogut. That's good on the assist by Iguodala.
You know, going back to Bogut's fanfare entering the league, was third in Rookie of the Year ballot. Then he went on to have some solid, if unspectacular, years, though his shot blocking and defense were always strong.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Bogut's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one
Y'all
unit out
crazy.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
there. You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than
crazy.
anywhere else in the league these days.
And guys, one thing people often forget
All
to
right.
mention about Bogut, his
I believe you got
passing.
16.
What sets him apart as a big man is his court
What?
vision, and whether it's from the high post, low post, he can create opportunities for his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't
actually
win
watching
that way.
you?
That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality.
Green, the screen. Clock at 4.
Get it bad.
Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Bro.
The great one passes to Benjamin. No good. Great D that time from Green. Warriors trail by 18. The dish to Thompson. And it's
Damn,
blocked.
get the hell out of here.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. And it's checked in for Los Angeles.
Bennett.
Los Angeles on D. 22 is their biggest lead. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. 13 feet away. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Bennett with it. There's a screen. Pass to Figueroa. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. The great one. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock
Bro,
to make up the ground they have to make up.
You got 16.
Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ajinsa's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Figueroa. Plays it up and banks it in. Money's got 14 points now in the second.
You got 14? I think you got 18.
Curry kicks to Green.
I didn't mean to.
Here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he just hasn't been able to get it going.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Here's Money. He's covered by Thompson. Up and in on the layup.
I know what's up with the freaking shorts, bro.
But now he's making up for lost time.
It's Curry with the drive, and it's blocked. To the paint. Got a piece.
Damn it.
It's stolen by Green. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Barnes can't get it to go. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's the great one. Offensive rebound. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Free throw good from Bennett.
Taking 2 shots.
And Bennett drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Looking to end the run. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Warriors.
And that one falls for Spates.
At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Gordon. Fires for 3. Misses the shot. So it's Los Angeles.
Well, Anthony, certainly a great...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I think you were the player of the game. Yeah, because you got 20.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan
Wait,
player of the
19.
game. He started the game
All right,
with a
who?
great shooting touch, making his first 4 shots.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game.
Okay, I was playing the game. You got
Stunt.
20.
You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda.
Oh.
He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
I know.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he
I
put
almost
up
murdered
was going in.
Bogey. I almost murder him.
And that's it for our broadcast.
I almost murdered
here
him.
tonight. We're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the
I know why
entire
Ziggler Bear.
2K Sports crew. I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you.
All right. Our court is weak though. No. Alright, so I just changed young man's name and your skin color. So what, you want to be a little bit darker? Yeah, I know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you want to be a higher overall? 83. Alright, I didn't change the speaking nicknames because some of them are like always the same. Down. 82, 86. At 3, Calvin? What do you think of 3? I'm saying on 3. No, your skin tone 3. Yeah. To what? Black. So what? Damn, mean, okay. Uh-oh. Tell him, Calvin. Tell him. Alright, the core is hella weak though. That's what I'm gonna say. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tell him, Calvin. Alright, this is our arena. It's hella weak. I don't know what the hell I should do. What? I wish that could be like our logo. Bruh. Uh-oh. I actually don't like the color. How do you call it? Oh, okay. Bruh. Well, we got 2 away games, man. Is it saved? Damn it, this is save! Bruh. I did all this for nothing. Alright, I gotta make a new roster. Alright, Calvin, we gotta make a new roster. It doesn't save until you make a new roster. It doesn't save because it's on. I put on a certain roster. Ew. No, it's the Pelicans, but I just changed the city name. It makes no damn sense, but just roll with it. Alright, what team do you want to go on, actually? Knickerbockers? Got you. Alright. So I just put random players on, like, free agency. Knickerbockers. This is gonna be like about an hour. Knicks. A. A. I think it's a charge. A. Huh? Mm-hmm. Alright, Kyle, what should we move to? Or should we say New York? Say New York. Alright. What should be our team colors? Should we have a different one? Should we actually... Oh, let me see. Uh-oh. Okay, nah, that look hella ugly. Bruh, I'm dead. I need this one, bro. Okay, what should our team colors be like? Orange and brown. Alright, so orange. Me on a million page. What should our name be? Oh. Straight up facts, though. Uh-oh. Alright, what we do? Uh-oh. Okay, what should our uniform color be? Blue and white. Black and white. Lashley. Lashley. No, it's wrestling. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. How about for away? Wait, what colors? Hey. Alright, let's go Celtics. Green. I would bring. Okay, I don't know. Neighbor. Yeah, mama. Love you, mama. Hey. MVP. 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 Damn, I think about to freaking fall. Hey. Hey. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. I think Lashley. Lashley. I thought they actually know him. Lee. Lashley. Bruh, I'm dead. Oh. I was say, damn. It's. Uh-oh. Tell him. Lashley. Lashley. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just in random colors. Lashley. Lashley. Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. No. Lashley. Okay. I'm legit about to do this, bro. Lee. Lashley. Lashley. Yeah, Lashley. Cause my mic cut out. My mic cut out. Cause he cut me off mid-sentence. Lashley. Lashley. So you like irritate me though? Lashley. Lashley. Let's go, Lashley. Oh no, that hell is skinny. Bruh, I hurt my own damn self. No. Uh-oh. The jail, boy, bet. I'll kill himself. Uh-oh. Lashley. Uh-oh. Tom Calvin. What's on about that? Everything. What? A 6-year-old? Bro, watch your freaking language, man. Damn. We lost? Bro. Mm-hmm. That's a grammar.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K.
I don't curse. No. You can do that? Bruh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yo, kid. Kid, stop. Yo, watch your freaking mouth, man. I'm not gonna freaking cooperate, man.
We are live. It's a Thursday night
right.
presentation here on 2K Sports.
Get a nice clean game, huh?
What? Damn it. The boy just said he's gonna kick your ass. What? Bro. You better get your ass whooped. You better get your ass whooped. If you don't get your ass whooped, you have bad parents.
This is Kevin Harlan along
You have bad.
with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
I
Doris
don't.
Burke will be reporting.
Yeah,
from the sidelines.
yeah.
Last game for the Hawks, they picked up the W against the Pistons.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance. And on occasions, which was the
What?
case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, you're right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some caused by their good defensive play, but some were just carelessness.
We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one.
Nah,
On the
I
court
think I'll
right
whoop
now
your
for the
ass.
Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward position.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work,
I gotta
Aggressive
beat
play
your
in the
ass. You
open
better not
court,
use no
those
cuss
two
words or
things
nothing.
are
Only
hand in
only
glove
big
when
words
they
can use
work
cuss
together.
words.
Buries it from three-point range. Cephalosha's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, a word you'll hear in the NBA these days is gravity, the property of great shooters to draw defenders out and space the floor. A few players with more gravitational pull, I guess you could say, than Kyle Korver.
Yeah, he commands a lot of defensive attention, actually superstar level attention.
Now here's Teague, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Korver, good.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Bennett. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Picked by Horford. Teague kicks to Millsap. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Bennett.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Figueroa, the pass to the franchise.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Outside Teague. Kicks it to Korver. Shoots the 3. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Millsap. And the layup is good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Money. 11 points for him in that last
He didn't know what the hell
he's
he's talking about.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by New York. Uncovered. Cephalosha misses.
And guys, you hear about how the Hawks are the jokingly referred to as the Spurs
Ah,
of the East.
come on,
Their
man.
coach Mike Budenholzer, who's really brought that philosophy here to Atlanta.
Hawks passing it around. Horford no up.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Figueroa. Drills the three-pointer. Money's got 5 points so far. On for Coach Budenholzer, Greg. He did spend 19 years with the Spurs, so it makes a lot of sense. Clark, he won 4 titles during his time there in San Antonio.
And, Kevin, you can really see how he's adapted and brought the motion offense over to this team, and it's worked well for the Hawks.
It's blocked. And a fast break now for New York.
Damn it!
Back by Horford.
You lucky boy. I'm about to
They
dunk
need
on
a
your
good
dumb
offensive
ass.
possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And stolen
Oh,
by Jeff
weird,
Teague.
bro.
And now here comes Teague leading the break. That's good. He's got 7.
Y'all lucky.
1:52 left to play in the first. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Earlier, I was able to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He said a big part of this game will depend on how well they can slow down Carmelo Anthony. He added with his size and shooting ability, he can score inside and out. We're going to try a couple different coverages and show him different looks over the course of the game to try to keep him off balance. And guys, I guess we'll see how it works. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Catching up on the changes for New York. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Porzingis comes in for the franchise. The great ones checked in for Anthony. And it's Calderon in for Bennett. And it's Schroeder missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one. And guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past summer's draft. Seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
Holiday, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. New York leading by 3. Here's Benjamin, and he jams it with authority.
Taking it to the rack with power right
Yeah.
there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on with the dunk like that.
Greg, you're right with Porzingis.
Why?
It made sense for him to wait one more year. Clark has a lot to learn.
Damn, get the hell out of here.
You know, is a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop, but all the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Yeah, the Latvian had a great shot for his height, and he'll be an interesting stretch for in the NBA.
Good call.
Now here is Holiday. 11-point game his last outing. No problem knocking that one down. Scott's got his first bucket of the night. For New York, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Lets it go with a three. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Wow.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
New York leading by 6. Here's Money. He's got 8. A baseline J, and again it's New York.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry. Well, you don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about, and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Kyle Korver is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3. Teague is checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
The Hawks were fantastic last season. After the All-Star break, they did slip up a bit, struggled against teams over 500.
Teague against Calderon. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Hawks second.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
The feed now to Seraphin.
Damn, you got crossed.
And nobody, guys,
that's slow as hell, bro.
Stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Tipped away. 5 to shoot. Now the dish to Bennett. And he slams that one down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One thing about Jose Calderon, you could see the frustration in him last season playing a career-low 42 games, and his averages were down pretty much, Greg, across the board.
Yeah, and Kevin, he was brought in to kind of invigorate the Knicks' point guard position, but following a preseason calf injury, you know, he missed the team's first 2 games and never was able to really get going. Remember,
no, if you see JaVale McGee on a chapter 4 and you see a certain team, you know what team he is on.
You have to shut him down because of that left Achilles.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
And getting back to Jose Calderon, he's been an extremely efficient shooter for a point guard, 48% from the field throughout his career. But last season, he couldn't hit it at all. I mean, he dropped down to 41%.
Here's the franchise. T covering, and he gets it to go. The franchise has got his second bucket of the night.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And it's blocked. And a fast break now for New York. Atlanta with the rebound.
You can't dunk. Bro.
And you know, on the topic of Jose Calderon, his game is
Wait,
predicated on
say
getting
damn.
others involved. Last season, he had Carmelo Anthony to throw it to, and really pretty much no one else. So defenders could key on him
I'm dead.
more, causing him, I thought, to become just a little less efficient.
When it rains and pours, another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
Outside Corver. Here's the screen. Here's Horford. Flew off the pick and hammers it home.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Calderon. The shot will not go. Great D that time from Teague. The Hawks trail by 16.
Uh-oh.
To the paint. Corver gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
Y'all have dumbass arguments.
Corver's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Porzingis comes in for the franchise. The Great Ones checked in for Anthony. And Money subbed in for Jose Calderon. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Well, Kevin, we got a moment now to look back to last year's Atlanta Hawks. Second in assists. Second in three-point field goal percentage. And they also showed up in the top 5 in shooting percentage. This is a team that knows how to execute its offense and get good shots.
And from those assist numbers, you can see this was a very unselfish team. Their passing was really infectious and made them a tough team to defend.
Schroeder kicks to Scott. Hardaway up top. There's the pick.
Hold up, yo. If this... I'm just gonna...
Feeds it to Splitter. Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. Hardaway for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Tim Hardaway Jr., the son of the great Tim Hardaway Sr., had a very... Clark, not the improvement that some were hoping to see on.
Kevin, you knew the expectations were going to be high going forward, very high. But sometimes you step back before you move forward. He only shot 39% last season. Very low for a guy of his caliber.
Scott kicks to Hardaway. Knocked away.
No, nasty.
Stolen by Bennett. For the finish. Look at that jam.
Y'all nasty as hell. Y'all nasty as hell.
One team operating on all cylinders at either end steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean,
that
aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
To the inside. Good D by Hardaway. New York comes into this one following a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
You know, but they were able to hang in there for most of that game. But at the end, you know, when it matters most in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time. But as you said, they didn't get run over, but just couldn't convert when they needed to in the end.
Here's Figueroa. Can't convert the two-handed jam.
You missed the dunk.
And through the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson
Y'all
here
nice
along with
as hell.
Shaquille O'Neal. How about
They
you,
look
Kenny?
y'all
What
nice
did you
as
think
hell.
about this home team?
Well, their field goal percentage is a number.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is...
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Talk about a terrific game for Bennett. 16 points, and he has one steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That one steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Money out there with Bennett. Then it's Kevin Seraphin. Then it's the franchise. And it's Anthony in at small forward. That's Derek Fisher's 5 as we get going into the second half. Figueroa, the pass to Bennett. Here's Money. Teague covering. Horford high post. Puts it up from 17. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And, you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game, to me, is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
And I like how he puts
Why we still talking about this
conversation
conversation?
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's
I know. Y'all nasty as hell, bro. Shut the hell up.
And again, and it's New York.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And right before
Need some
Carmelo went
milk.
down with the injury last season, it seemed like he had added the fadeaway to his game, molded a little bit after Dirk Nowitzki.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thank you, Doris. Jose Calderon. He's checked in for New York. Carmelo's reasoning was that he had been burned enough by Dirk's fadeaway he had to adapt.
That's a great fadeaway to borrow from, for sure. I mean, Melo already has a mid-range game, a terrific mid-range game, and this shot makes that even deadlier.
And Seraphin throws it down.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And New York making a change here. Amundson's checked in.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law.
Y'all nasty as hell.
Go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal,
Damn, shut the hell up.
Expected a bunch from him, but with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Nah, I'm gonna get off after.
And getting back to Carmelo last year, that team really became devoid of talent. In some games, Greg, in games that he played, he seemed like their only scoring option.
You know, we talked
y'all
about
like nasty
needing
as
a big
hell,
three
bro.
to
What the hell
compete for
y'all
a
talking
championship.
about?
And for over half the
Alright,
season
Freeland,
last
I
year,
see
the Knicks
this one,
basically
get
had a
cut
big
off.
half. I mean, because Carmelo missed that half. And when the deck is stacked against you like that, sometimes it's better to fold your cards and live to play another day. And that's really what Carmelo did. Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Horford, no luck.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
From downtown, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Knocked loose, and here comes the break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense
about to get
as was
blocked.
displayed right there. Well,
About
turnovers
to get
really
blocked.
becoming a key storyline in this one.
Yeah, sloppy play offensively, and that puts them at a disadvantage on the defensive side as well.
Now here is Cephalosha, covered by Anthony.
Clamps.
And again, New York running the court in transition.
Damn it.
It's stolen by Teague. 3-on-3. Here's Millsap, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
Calderon, that's good.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
And here is Teague. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
The great ones checked in for the franchise. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Schroeder's checked in. Here's the great one, and that one is stuffed right through.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Here's Horford, and it's sent back by Amundsen.
He didn't even have like a chance to even shoot. I just fouled.
Keep the ball here. A different look for New York. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Amundsen. Porzingis comes in for Anthony, and Bennett subbed in for Jose Calderon. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Splitter is checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. Justin Holiday's checked in for Kyle Korver. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Teague. Passes it to Benjamin. And the layup falls. The great one's got 8 points.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Schroeder kicks to Hardaway. There's a good screen. No good from 11 feet. New York's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. New York moving it around. Now, here's Bennett. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from long distance.
Hell no.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. New York shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. Scott is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Shelvin Mack, and it's Muscala in at the 5. Rome in the paint. Here's Vujicic. No good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Mack. He's covered by Grant. Mack, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Vujicic's shot is off. Atlanta's shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And Mack kicks to Scott. A clear look for Hardaway. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Hardaway has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hawks. Grant dishes to Amundsen. Here's Porzingis. Plays it up and banks it in.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Here's Atlanta. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Mack, the pass to Muscala. It's blocked. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Thomas. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
It's deflected. Porzingis.
That is
and he makes it look easy,
happened.
dunking it hard with one hand.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
And
He
one.
muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New York.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Jose Calderon, who's checked in for Grant. Muscala misses.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Vujicic, and that one's good.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. They need this, and he gets the jumper to drop.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
I didn't see it.
We're in the
but
final
okay.
quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Calderon kicks to Vujicic. Amundsen, the pass to Porzingis. It's deflected. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Mack leading the charge, and it's sent back by Amundsen. To the middle, and it's denied.
Damn. That one's
And
a
even
block
3-on-3
party.
break.
Need another block. Let me keep it going.
Scott dishes to Muscala. Calderon against Hardaway. Here's Muscala, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
And Mack kicks to Holiday. Outside, Scott. Hardaway against Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hardaway passes to Scott. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Calderon.
No, it's not.
Rebounded by Hardaway. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. From deep, the long-distance three is buried. Hardaway has got 7 points here in this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The shot misses. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's
Damn.
obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on,
And clearly, we're dominant in every area.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it's always nice to get win number 1 against an opponent you'll be seeing a total of 4 times over the course of the year. They really set the tone tonight for their season series against the Hawks.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Money. He was extremely efficient offensively. Got
you're still watching Calvin.
Really
Money is you.
Big shots all game long.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Pass to Holiday. Muskawa dishes to Bazemore. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been...
Wait, hold up. Let's see a bug. Now it's
able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
.41 seconds left in the game. Here's Mack. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Almost, but it rolls out.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Calderon with it. From deep three-point range, can't connect. So no problem for New York as they get...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
All right, and I'm out.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan player of the game. He had a nice surge to start the second half, hitting his first 3 shots.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.